Episode 391. The audience's excitement had already been ignited by the opening show. Now, the year's highlight reel playing on the giant fireworks screen felt pale and lifeless in comparison. The audience was left wanting more. If they replayed the opening show right now, they'd find it far more thrilling than these mediocre acts. The audience's impression of the opening show was that it was spectacular and dazzling. But for a professional like Ye Shu, the opening show was more than just impressive. What he wanted to know now was whether those characters' moves were pre-programmed, or if someone was controlling them live. If it's the latter, then this opening show could be of truly groundbreaking significance. Using holographic projection technology to realize Glory's live events has been a major research focus for the game's developers and the professional league for years. If this vision is fully realized, the live Glory match experience and the televised broadcast will become two entirely different concepts. At the live venue, the audience will see holographically projected maps and vividly real characters. The scenes from the match will be presented before their eyes with stunning authenticity. At that point, even the players staring at their computer screens won't experience such a vivid, immersive sensation. This is the real thing. While the rest of the audience was still processing it all, Ye Shu's mind had already raced ahead to these conclusions. This change is more about commercial progress. But this commercial growth will inevitably draw more attention. In time, it will attract more people to dedicate themselves to the world of Glory esports. It will also indirectly help push the competitive level higher. The mature application of this technique will undoubtedly be a major milestone in the history of Glory. Although Ye Shu couldn't be certain yet, he felt the spectacular opening show at the All-Star Weekend was already a clear signal. This might be the Alliance already trying to put this technology into practice. The All-Star Weekend isn't an official match, but it draws a massive audience. It's the perfect testing ground. Whether this technology would be adopted for upcoming matches was something Ye Shu was burning to know. And the All-Star Weekend's schedule was something he knew like the back of his hand. After the opening ceremony on the first day, the first event should be the Rookie Challenge. No selection process is required for the Rookie Challenge. Any player who's been a pro for less than 2 years is eligible to sign up. Then, during the Rookie Challenge, they can freely designate a non-rookie player for a one-on-one battle. Typically, the two competitors won't use their own personal accounts. Instead, the organizers provide 2 evenly matched characters for the duel. This was clearly a concession for the rookies. After all, if they were to use their own personal accounts, most rookies' in-game characters simply can't compare to the veterans. So, balancing things out at the character level helps to even the playing field a bit. Since rookies sign up voluntarily, their names aren't announced beforehand. So, every year at the All-Star Weekend, speculating about which rookies will enter the Rookie Challenge is a major source of fun for the audience. These rookies certainly don't have the fame of the top-tier gods, but for Glory's fans, any player from their home team is a source of intense focus. And some of these rookies are already making a name for themselves. This year's Rookie Challenge features a few newcomers that fans are genuinely excited to see. Everyone was brimming with anticipation for the Rookie Challenge. Finally, the host, who had been just a voice until now, announced the first Rookie Challenger, Dai Yanqi from Thunderclap Team. The announcement of her name was met with a polite, if not exactly thunderous, round of applause. Among the new rookies, Dai Yanqi wasn't exactly a standout player. If she had anything special about her, it was probably just the fact that she was a female competitor. Fans always hold a special kind of expectation and affection for female players. So, regardless of their actual skill level, they often receive a disproportionate amount of attention. Rookies are usually quite young, and this Dai Yanqi was only 17. But she was remarkably poised, showing not a hint of stage fright. After stepping into the arena and becoming the center of attention, she waved to the surrounding audience, then loudly announced her challenge, Shu Yunshu.
Sister Chu is a true heroine among us women. I've always admired her, so I'm taking this chance to challenge her, hoping to receive her guidance.
Dai Yanqi's stated reason for the challenge was full of respect. Clearly, this was just a rookie paying homage to a respected senior. The outcome, win or lose, held no special significance. The audience clearly had little enthusiasm for such a challenge, offering only a smattering of polite applause. Chu Yunshu had already left her seat and entered the arena. Once a player is called out, they can't refuse the challenge, not even if they're called out repeatedly. And the most tragic person to ever be called out? That would be Ye Chu. At that first All-Star game, he became the target for every rookie, a figure they were eager to both honor and topple. All 7 rookies who signed up for the challenge that year called out Ye Chu's name. By the end, the last one to take the stage had no new reason left to give, so he simply said, "Same as above." Ye Chu had thus set a record for the most challenges received in the Rookie Challenge, taking the crown for both a single season and the all-time total. Chu Yunshu was no stranger to the big stage. After stepping up, she offered a few gentle words of encouragement to the rookie. Then, the two each selected their classes, took the character account cards provided by the organizers, and headed for the competition stage. The two walked away from each other, moving farther and farther apart. Only then did the audience notice that for this all-star match, the stage wasn't set in the center of the arena. The players were gradually heading toward opposite ends of the competition grounds. While the crowd was still puzzled, Ye Chu had already begun to suspect what was happening.